What's up, guys, and welcome to Act 1, Scene 4 of our Romeo and Juliet analysis. Let us dive right into it. Alright, so you want to learn a new word today that I bet you, I don't know, maybe like a 90% chance that you probably didn't hear before. It is loquacious. Now, this word, loquacious, simply means talkative. Why am I talking about this word loquacious? Well, there is a scholar by the name Herbert MacArthur who published an article in the Shakespeare Quarterly, and his title was Romeo's Loquacious Friend. I thought it was so interesting a word that I actually looked it up, and I wanted to make sure that it makes it into your vocabulary. Who, and this is my first and only question for this video to you, who do you think Herbert MacArthur was talking about when he uses the word loquacious? And the answer, guys, is A. He was certainly talking about Mercutio. And why do I say this? Because Mercutio literally spends 40 lines talking about Queen Mab. And then later on, he basically shows that the entire speech about Queen Mab didn't really matter. He didn't really need to be talking about Queen Mab at all. So for Mercutio to constantly talk about pretty much seemingly useless things, it is no doubt that Mercutio is a talkative, oh my goodness, did I say talkative? I should have said loquacious, that Mercutio is a loquacious character. He's not just a loquacious or talkative character, he's also one that is really obnoxious. He goes on to make a lot of jokes. He makes fun of Romeo for being in love with Rosaline, being in love with Juliet. He just makes fun of Romeo overall, and pretty much later on you're gonna see that he firmly believes that being in love makes you weak. So again, he's not just a guy who talks a lot. He's also a guy that you would find to be really obnoxious if you knew him, in real life. So, just recapping, Mercutio is like literally an anti-romantic. Romeo, you already know, is a hopeless romantic. And Paris, well, Paris is not in this scene, but Paris we would actually call a romantically hopeless person, because he does not get the girl that he wants to get. In the end, he pretty much approaches Juliet in exactly the way in which you shouldn't approach Juliet. So if you want a textbook definition of how to not approach a person, approach a person that you like, then keep reading, because Paris is going to give you the perfect lesson. Awesome, guys. So that was the end of Act 1, Scene 4, and we will see you guys in the next one.